Hello, hello. Y'all hear me? What's up? Make sure this is all ready. Always forget to grab a note card. Always. I got you. Hold on a second. Give me a quick second. Bro, what? Okay. Why does my stuff randomly do this? I don't get it. My Xbox app. Hold on, closing. I gotta fix my stuff first, because last night my Xbox dashboard thing was working perfectly fine. Tonight it's not, so give me a second. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Hopefully it fixes. Here, I just made a joinable party. Oh wait, there you are. I invited you. Alright. I think, let me know if you got the invite. There.
Don't think it'll be.
I just
Let's
saw your
go.
message. What's up?
All good. You're
Been a
chilling.
long time since I've been in the booth.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make
Texas.
sure my audio going through. No,
Yeah, Roger, got you. I can hear you.
I mean I know I can hear me in the party. Am I going through the stream?
Yeah,
Question.
this stream can hear you. Alright.
So
Heck yeah.
Cohen.
All right, cool.
So Cohen.
What?
Big developments. The PC is here. And so
You
are the
just,
monitors. Everything's here.
so you just gotta build, like, make the setup now?
The setup's already built.
Oh, it is. You have to send me a picture.
But all right, I will. But I have a few questions and I'm having a few issues. Right.
Alright.
One issue. I'm getting only 10 megabytes of download speed, even though my Xbox gets like 170 and my phone gets like 220. So I'm not understanding why that's a thing.
Do you have it wired, or is it wireless?
Wireless. Am I gonna, dude? I can't even have it wired. but it shouldn't. I feel like I should be getting more than 10 if my Xbox is getting that much, and my
Yeah,
Xbox is right next to my PC.
I'm not sure because I have mine wired. I don't know how much I get honestly, but honestly,
Hmm.
if you're gonna stream, you're probably gonna want it to be wired. I used to stream without it being wired, but it's a lot better with it wired.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
wired
figured.
isn't necessarily faster, but it's way more stable.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know. That's not really possible for me though.
yeah. I mean, y'all have to like.
Mm,
You could probably if you just go to Google and you look up like how to get faster, why it's going so slow. I'm sure there's something you can find.
yeah, and then also,
So,
so I don't know. In my PC, right? Like I have the sensor that tells me how hot my PC is, like my CPU, but
hmm
it's just on the home screen right now. Do I have to like get a software for that?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I'd
Well,
be
to
willing to
the
bet it probably has a most dedicated software you need
yeah,
for
there's
it.
probably there's probably an actual brand like the brand of the PC. They probably have some kind of actual
Yeah,
software
it's
you can
it's
use.
it's called Deep Cool, but it's like it's supposed to show me my like CPU temp and other like readings on the PC, but right now it's just on the home screen
Yeah,
and
I'm not sure because I have NVIDIA. Like I have my stuff through NVIDIA
uh-huh. Interesting.
because I have a NVIDIA graphics card. So, but if I want to look at
I
my
see it.
PC temp, I don't know what I use for that.
My graphics card is freaking RTX.
I think that's what I used to have.
GeForce.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you're NVIDIA too. You
Yeah, but
think?
my CPU is AMD.
Oh okay.
CPU is AMD. I was gonna get the i9, probably the
That'd be
1200
crazy.
series, but they had a bundle going on, so I got the forget what CPU it is, but it's pretty good.
i9 is probably crazy. I have
Yeah.
i7.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
still. I mean, that's still like really good
Yeah, I
though.
know. All right, so I'll go ahead and get predictions wrote down. Uh, so race winner prediction. I'll let you pick yours first, closing, and then I'll let Roger pick his. So who do you have
All
winning
right.
this race tonight?
I'm just gonna play the numbers. Closing soon has been in the top three every single race. Give me closing soon.
All right, and Roger.
Yeah, same thing. I'm gonna
All right. Well,
claim the bias, but the guy's never not a contender for a win.
I'm gonna go with fifth constant. I feel like I could see him wearing a cowboy hat, and it's Texas, so I'm going with fifth constant to get the win tonight. And then the pool winner prediction, I'm gonna go with the obvious ENA shotgun. What about you, Roger?
Sorry, what am I
Uh,
predicting?
the pool
My
winner.
dad's texting me. Poll winner. Um, yeah, shotgun's probably a safe pick for poll winner.
All right, and then what about you, closing?
Give me DD King.
All right, a good pick right there. Uh, I wouldn't really say unique pick, but more unique than just picking shotgun, you know. And then over under on cautions is half a caution. I'm going with the under. It's a relaxed race. What about you, closing? Jake, whatever.
Give me the over.
Over,
They're
all
help
right.
ones.
And then Roger.
I'm taking it over.
I hope it's the over. Hope you guys are right. We'll see though. But there's the predictions, everybody. What do you guys think out there in the chat? Should be hopefully a fun race. We'll see.
Let me send you a pic of my setup.
All right.
So I need some work. One of my monitors is off, so you really can't see it, but whatever. Let's see. Should be a good race. Texas is a good track.
Is Gridlock racing tonight? Do you know? I heard this could.
Zero clue.
Let me see. I saw something saying that. I heard they were saying this could be his last. This is his last race because he got a
What?
new job and he won't be able to do it. I'm pretty sure. That's what I heard. Yeah, here's what it says. Fifth Constant said, and it's when it finally makes its rescheduled return to the Lone Star State. Gridlock dropped a bombshell announcement earlier this week that this will be his final race, with a longtime veteran return to victory lane at his winningest track. That would be something.
That'd be really cool, honestly, if Grid
Would
got
be.
his storybook ending.
So I like the setup. The PC looks sick. That's a sweet looking PC.
Nice. It's custom built. It's just I gotta figure out how to use it.
Yeah, it's a nice keyboard too.
Yeah, the PC's like off. That's for gonna be for chat. The vertical one there in the corner.
Yeah, I see a lot of people using vertical PCs these days.
Well, it's like it's the normal. It's the same PC as my other
Or
one. It's just I have a flip.
monitor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. Both are the exact same. I just have one turned. It's on a stand.
Watched Deeds win a practice last night. Maybe he gets it done tonight. Who knows? We'll see.
My desk is kind of small though. I wish I had a bigger desk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, my desk isn't that big. My desk is small, but it works for me.
But yeah, I was gonna put my PC down in like that little PC holder, but it's legit too big.
Yeah. I have my PC on a. I have a big PC too, so I have it on a table behind my desk. But honestly, might end up moving it because I feel like I want it to be displayed to me more than where it's at right now. But it's just hard with all the wiring. Like where it's at right now, all the wires are fine.
Yeah, you can see my wires. I need to get some better cable management. I literally set this up like 3 hours ago with Ethan. Like kind of a rough build right here. I'll get it dialed in though.
For me, I just have wires strung behind the desk where you can't really see them, so I don't really have them managed well. Probably should, but I don't.
My cables are very, very poorly managed on my desk.
Yeah,
It's
same.
bad.
Same.
Like I've got a power strip onto one side with everything just stacked on top of it. It's just a massive black plastic spaghetti.
Yeah.
But that's fine because I have enough space. I've got like a massive L desk
I
set
need
up on one side. I think one side of the table is like 60 inches, the other one's like 48. It's huge.
I have I have random stuff still sitting on my desk from January and December. So.
Well, I need to clean my desk. It's been a very hectic semester, so I've just got stuff all over it.
Yeah.
Granted, I need the space. I think I got my laptop's like I think like a 15.6. My laptop's huge. We got a 27-inch monitor. We got a 3D printer, so that takes up a good chunk of my desk, and then I need enough space to do all my engineering homework.
Brother, at Micro Center, they sell a lot of.
All right, guys, we're gonna send it down at the intro, and we'll see you guys on the track.
Through 3 and 4. Didi on the outside, shotgun on the inside. Out of turn 4. Eating a shotgun. He's gonna get it done here. And he wins his first ever championship. Back in the second pack is Deeds. And shotgun just gonna put Fifth Constant down there. They're done with each other. Fifth Constant goes around, shotgun goes around. Those two have had it with each other. Caution's gonna wave.
Burnham, 20 cars around. Burnham's gonna win the race off a caution. The caution is gonna come out. The caution's out. Burnham won the race.
Contact. Rainy up high. Shotgun down low. They're dooring each other. Rainy up the track. 3 wide. Deeds to the lead. Deeds to the lead. Come on through the Deeds. Keep Rainy in the wall. They're wrecking. 30 Deeds. Oh, shotgun. Shotgun's gonna run into him and Shotgun's gonna take it! Shotgun is going to win a crazy finish! Unbelievable! Wow.
Coming out of turn 4.
Fifth Constant coming out of turn 4.
It's not over yet. Yes.
Onto the straightaway. Fifth Constant
Champion.
is your season 5 champion. The 11 car takes it to victory lane.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Independent Racing Series race tonight at Texas Motor Speedway. We are underway here as Ine Shotgun was the pole winner. I forgot to say that pre-race, but Shotgun won the pole, and we're joined tonight by Jake and Smith Roger, both of them in the booth with us tonight as we go at Texas. Did you guys both get invites?
Yes, sir. I'm freaking hyped, man. Come on, son.
All right, so ENA Shotgun, your leader here. Second place is going to be Honestly You're Bad, and third place is Fifth Constant right now. Here in the beginning part of this race.
You know, I don't know if it's my new monitor here, Cohen, but these graphics look insane.
Yeah, that'll do it. New monitor.
Holy.
When I was, granted, I mean it's only an Xbox game too. Just wait till you're playing actual PC games with higher hertz
Holy.
and stuff.
Oh yeah, going from a TV to a monitor is a night and day difference.
Oh yeah, it's way
Holy
better.
crap.
Night and day.
Dude, it looks like I'm on the track. This is insane. I bet. Here's the lady Nate Shotgun leading the race right now. Do you guys know if we have Strix or
Oh,
Relax?
we're on relax tonight.
Yeah, you said that. Honestly, you're bad leading the race right now in the 20 car. It's a nice scheme.
And for anybody out there who's wondering what Jake is talking about, he just bought a whole new gaming setup, so he got new monitors and stuff, and he's just now experiencing the graphics on his monitor, so it's really nice.
Yeah, crazy.
I just realized I don't have the
Can't wait for my
next
graphics
gen
card to
update,
freaking
so
kick
I'll be
in.
behind
You're good,
on the
Raj. You're good.
driving. Oh well.
What's up, Scott, out there in the chat? Oh man, we got contact already. Fifth Constant and Shotgun getting together right there.
Mo Shiesty, it's funny.
It's one of my friends. He's just messing with me, I think. We'll see. Be serious.
All right. I want Fried Dog to win this on a fuel saving.
That'd be
Fried Dog
something.
this race.
Fried Dog could have
Actually,
done
I'm-
one of this, you know?
I'm changing my my pick from Closing Machine to Fried Dog. It's my pick.
Okay. Let me write that down. So, Fifth Constant, I don't know what happened, but him and ENA Shotgun got into each other back there, so Fifth lost some positions. But these guys starting to get single file right here in the early part of this race. I need to see how many laps we have. 50% obviously. And
It's gonna be a pretty quick race.
we'll see, last week was a pretty quick one at Pocono, just because it's Pocono, you know, but they started late last week as well, so it didn't feel as quick. 167 lap race tonight. Will Closing Soon keep his podium streak alive here? We'll see. And where's Gridlock at? Running his, what could probably be his, what they're saying is his final race and then to win it. Unfortunately, if he's here, I don't think, is Gridlock racing?
I don't see him.
I don't see him either, so he must not be here, must not have been able to make it, unfortunately.
Wow. He'll be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Oh yeah, one of the OG drivers have ended to win it. Been here since, I want to say the start, but yes, either the start or somewhere towards the start. How long he's been here.
Many accolades.
In Texas.
Looks
with
like
flags.
looks like lights here won't be a factor as we're midday.
Well, we
I
do
think
have
there's lights
lights
on the
just in case. We do have lights just in
Yeah.
case.
Lights on the track, so we're chilling. All right, Texas Motor Speedway.
You never know, rain could randomly come through. It's been happening in Ohio today where rain just randomly comes through and spikes you out of nowhere.
Springtime. Springtime
Yeah.
showers.
Random rain is really fun when it's almost 80 degrees out and you're at a
Right.
music festival. That's
Oh, yeah.
not great. We had the big, it's kind of a music festival, kind of just a big block party. Here towards the end of the semester. There's really just a bunch of DJs. The only big name would Walk a Flock of Flame there, but the only big name.
You go to
But,
Tennessee, right?
Yeah. I wasn't there for any of the music. I was just there to hang out and party with my buddies.
Yeah. Tenacious, the winner of last week's race, so we're looking at right now, running behind ENA Shotgun. Finally got that win this season to clinch his way into the championship. Got it off his shoulders, so see what he does this weekend at Texas.
I'm gonna guess they're running high drafts because they're not leaving each other.
I'll try
At
to
all.
see what it says that they're running. Trying to find it. The leader right now looks to be Fifth Constant. The guy that I picked to win it tonight. Maybe he'll be in a cowboy hat post race, who knows? Yeah, he leads right now. They are running normal draft,
No, okay.
I believe. Unless that's wrong, what I just read. Closing soon up to second place. Has a fast car here early, per usual. And then
Dude, we
that's
should get
Hot
into
One.
some drier like we should get into what the drivers are doing. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, guys pitting. Did they just force pit each other, or was that intended to happen?
No, I think that was intended. I don't understand this pick call, but clearly they know something that seems to be the 48 of
Early pit call.
that's a hot
Sure.
one in shotgun.
See if there's any radio chatter. My mic was not muted.
I just don't have any.
Crazy.
Oh, I fucked up shotgun. Fuck.
No, that was definitely not intentional. I don't see how Shotgun would have ever pitted that early. There's no point in him trying that kind of strategy with how fast he is every week.
Well, that's tough for them because if there's no caution, their race is done for, and they're going to have to run 130 laps of just riding around here.
Pretty much. 'Cause that was a
Yeah.
random moment right there, I guess. So that's
Yes.
gotta suck. Just gonna hope for a caution.
Nah, they're going to need some rolling faith. They're going to get back in this race for real.
Nice little snippet
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. Bombshell.
And
Thank you.
try to plug when I can.
That was good right there. Alright, so I can tell that was unintentional because there's still like 45 laps around 45 laps on the fuel tanks.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of fuel up. Not really sure what happened there, but
I think they like got in.
knows?
I think Hot One might have gotten to Shotgun or something, and they both got loose and fell down pit road. And Shotgun
I
is
think the
definitely not
48
happy.
possibly.
He was quiet in that chat.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Here's the thing: the 48 kind of looked like it was intentional because I was like near there, and it looked like they went down on the apron, and then this, I don't know, didn't really look as if it was an accident.
Just would have made no
Weird.
sense.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it had to have been. It just didn't look like I thought it. I don't know. Didn't
Yeah, I know what you mean.
didn't look as well.
Honestly, you're bad. He's missed a few races, but he's been good when he's been here. He's got 2 wins on the season right now, running top 3, and he's the highest running driver for All In Motorsports right now. I believe are they counting? I think they're counting him as a rookie this year. He has raced here before, but not a full season. Here he is. Having a good season. Top 4 just kind of in line right now, but Tenacious may be looking for a move right here.
They need to add horsepower to these cars. They're too easy to drive. They're
Yeah,
so pointed.
I think they got around like 600.
It looks like effortless going into the corner here.
Yeah, I think they got between like 500 and
Smooth.
600.
That's what they have right now. I think it's 505. They need to really have like 800, if I'm being honest.
oh yeah.
The old like Gen 6s and like Car Tomorrow had 1,000.
There's
Or
a
not-
car
not
in
Gen
tomorrow,
6s,
the one that
but
had the
Gen
big
5.
spoiler.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
like
one
it.
had like
Those things
1,000
look
horse.
ugly. Not gonna lie.
They were made
They
for
kinda
really
look
good
like
racing though.
Yeah, that was before my age. I was probably like 2 years old when those were a thing. 3 years old.
Remember Carl Edwards and like Brad Keselowski and Tony Stewart and Kurt Busch.
My dad used to watch NASCAR because he's a Casey Kane fan.
Yeah, Casey Kane, Casey Mears, dude. I want to go to Casey Mears.
I was in shock when I went into a bar that's by my apartment. They've got a big Casey Kane sign up in the corner.
Nice.
Kind of
Casey
cool.
Kane's a good driver.
Mid.
Mm.
Mid.
Mom's fighting words.
My mom was a Casey Kane fan when he was the driver.
Really? I mean, he didn't win a lot, but like he's pretty good.
Tenacious took the lead here from fifth constant, but fifth is battling back as he's trying to take it in turns 1 and 2 right here. See if he can get it on the inside lane. What would you say is the preferred line here, Jake?
Bottom
Bottom.
for sure.
See if it works here for fifth. Racing his teammate, racing another Toyota, not teammates though. He's gonna clear him. Oh, wait.
It's just hard for fifth because he's not getting any arc into the corner. It's gonna eat up tires, but
Yeah.
he still clears them.
If he does clear him, get back in line.
The only way that top's gonna work is if you have people going with you. If you're by yourself, there's no way.
Well, you can see this little group behind the leaders starting to form in. Deeds, Twisted Bush, and closing
Boyko Beat.
soon. Or not closing soon, sorry. Boyko Beat. Closing on his front. Still.
The 48 and shotgun might as well send it Green Bay packing because they're not coming back unless
Unless there's some
Caution.
kind of caution. Which could happen, you never know.
Caution is very possible.
True.
But
True. Relaxed. It's relaxed caution, so it's less likely,
Tougher,
but
though.
you never know. Just if with this competitive of a league, you can't make mistakes like that. You straight up can't.
oh yeah, absolutely. It's too small of a pack. You have no chance of getting caught back up if you make a mistake like that.
Especially on this kind of track.
I couldn't, like, it would suck racing in a long race, 50% race, and something early happen, and being on relaxed cautions and just having to drive around pointlessly for that many laps. I'd be bored.
Yeah. Can't bite yourself in the Denver Nuggets. I mean, just can't happen.
Honestly, your bad takes second place from Tenacious right there. Trying to go for the lead possibly here on fifth constant. See if he tries to go for it.
At some point tonight, we have to have a NASCAR crank it up.
Oh yeah.
Not right now, but for
Yeah,
sure. I mean, these things are sounding good.
I can't hear him because the way I have my headset connected. It's connected to my PC, not the Xbox. So I can never hear them when I'm talking.
I think we have the same headset. You have the wireless Turtle Beaches.
I have, well, there's different kind of wireless ones, but I got the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2.
I think that's what I have. It's just a little USB that plugs
Yeah.
into your. See, I need to figure out how that's gonna work. Streaming.
So, you know what I learned after I bought these, which I'm not mad about it, because these were the cheaper ones and they were on sale when I bought them. But you could get the same ones, the Stealth 600s, except it's a different generation, and it's Bluetooth and wireless, so you don't have to have a USB, so you can connect it to your Xbox and your PC at the same time.
Wow. Well,
Learn about that one.
Building you learn.
Did you buy a
Bombshell saying in the
microphone?
chat, we need radio chatter. Yeah, I get my
Get some,
microphone.
get some radio chatter in here.
I bought the which, you know what? I really don't remember what brand it is, but
HyperX?
yeah, HyperX. Yeah.
Oh man, we got some 3-wide here.
Is that what you use?
No, but they're really good, I've heard. Tenacious and Fifth get into it.
Contact.
They've lost a lot right there. It's like the pack behind them caught them, and then just Fifth got shuffled out, and Tenacious, they hit each other and shuffled each other out, so a tough break right there.
It's Miami heating up, boys.
Fifth went from the lead to trying to catch the lead pack.
Fry Dog making the pass on fuel something. Form Fuel. I couldn't remember his name. Oh, well, 3 wide is back in the pack. That's the hot one's gonna go on the bottom, past both of them.
Passing 21.
Oh, fried dog around in the triangle.
Where's this at? Oh, the triangle? Probably all by himself goes around.
By
Is he-
himself.
I'm not sure how that happens.
They were 3 wide. He was on the top. I guess he got loose coming off. I didn't really see what happened, but I saw they got 3 wide, and that must have been the result. He's gonna go a lap down here.
Well, I mean, if he had a fuel saving strategy, it probably just went out the window because he's going to lose way too much time.
Yeah, and he's about straight away ahead still, but not good for Fried Dog in my pick to win it tonight.
Well, if you want to win this race, you're going to have to Chicago Bull your way to the front. Listen, we're trying to implement the NBA teams in here. I hear the theme coming in, so.
Yeah, I expect it. You know, a lot of playoffs going on right now. Good game between the Timberwolves and the Nuggets tonight.
Yeah, I know. Anthony Edwards is just amazing. You know, Closing might not like this one, knowing that he's a Bucks fan, but if he wants to win this race, he's going to have to make sure to pace himself.
Yeah, Indiana pace himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep it a Milwaukee Buck. I don't think anybody that pit in the first 10 laps is going to win.
It's going to take some... See, if Shotgun wants to win this race, it's going to take some Orlando magic.
That's right.
They're gonna need some more Orlando magic.
I'm a Cavs fan, so I'm hoping they win tomorrow. I'll be pretty mad if they don't.
The
Or I'm hoping the
worst game
Cavs
in
win
basketball
tomorrow,
right
not the
now,
Magic.
so it's not ideal.
Who would that be for you? The
Pistons.
dang.
We haven't been good since the 90s.
Fried Dog got Detroit pissed on.
That's wild.
That's
The Detroit Pistons in these cars are probably revving up.
Oh,
All right. Oh man.
Fried Dog pitting.
Yeah, Fried Dog pitting. I think he got loose there for a second on my screen, but he's already on pit road.
Going in for 4 fresh Goodyears. And some Sunoco fuel. Raj?
yeah. Going to the Raj.
Wow.
Going to
Get
the
some, get some,
going to the
get some-
Raj.
get some fresh tires on it.
Alright, well right now the leader is Honestly You're Bad. Second place Closing Soon. Third place the 8 car of Dirty Deeds. So I heard Deeds won a practice race last night. Could he go in the real deal tonight?
It's always nice to have that confidence knowing that you can run up front coming into a race, so.
Well, I'm just gonna say this: Deeds needs to make sure he doesn't get a speeding penalty. I feel like he may end up making a mistake like that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not, though. You know, one interesting thing I'm seeing here, I do not see the Phoenix sun shining. Oh wait, it is. It's just it's in a different spot, non-Phoenix.
Yeah, it looks like the Chicago sky is. Or wait,
Yeah, I think that's right.
is it a storm?
I
What's
think
the
it's the sky. I
WNBA
think
team?
it's the sky.
Well, no, I don't know. I don't know if it's Chicago. No, yeah, I think Chicago is this
Hopefully,
guy.
the Indiana Fever does not go around the track.
Yeah, maybe that's why Gerlock's missing. He might have Indiana fever.
Hopefully not.
No, not.
It's gonna take some Golden State Warriors to win this race, though, because there's a lot of competition in the pack. You got guys like Fifth Constant, who's actually gonna get pushed up the track here by Deeds, and Closing Soon in that as well.
Wow.
Aggressive racing. Now, I'm not a Washington Wizard, but I just really think that Fifth Constant's got a shot at this track. That's why I'm picking him to win it tonight.
Yeah, it seems to be very aggressive. So
He's
very
good so far.
possible. Oh, getting shoved up out of the
Contact.
groove. A lot
gets
of
the
racing.
Deeds.
It's Miami heating up.
It is. Beats gets the wall right there. Semi fifth constant make contact. Shot closing some pass. He's right there.
Looks like Twisted Bush is being a Cleveland Guardian, trying to hug that inside. Not allow the 20 car to go by. 23 car. The 11 car makes a pass, coming in second place. Oh, we got loose coming off too.
You know, I mean, the leader right now being that one car. Is that the no, not the one car? Who is that in the lead? I can't even. The 16 car of Twisted Bush. I mean, Twisted Bush up there is being a Texas Ranger right now. The way he's leading this race, looking really good.
For real.
Maybe getting his first ever, and it's when it win tonight. Just like the Texas Rangers got their first ever World Series last season.
AJ Allmendinger is a really good pick for a car.
16
Gonna be does good tenacity and kind of an all-ball pick, but I respect it.
Well, it's a car shotgun pick because he's an Allmendinger fan, but he wanted to go back to that 9 car probably because he dominated in it last season.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth constant back to the lead here.
The 11 car doesn't seem to be making very many friends here.
He's racing
Seems to
aggressive.
be very aggressive. Yeah, very aggressive.
Fifth constant back maybe. Fifth needs to be careful not to Los Angeles clip the line down there when he's sprinting for the turn.
Yeah, for real.
Close. And all these guys, to be honest. I mean, some of these guys though, like Beads and Twisted, they Los Angeles charged their way to the front of the pack tonight.
They really have,
Still trying to
especially
get there.
Dirty Deeds. Honestly, he's running a really good race. I like the spot he's in right now. Still a long way to go. I think he's a fast, guaranteed rate Camaro. Looking good.
We have also seen some guys get Los Angeles rammed into the wall tonight from aggressive racing.
Yeah, especially Fry Dog in the regular car he's driving. Fry Dog in the
99.
99 car.
No ribs tonight as well. He's missed a few weeks, a few races. Not sure why.
The Columbus crew making their way into turn 4. Nah, I'll be honest. Especially for a guy like Twisted Bush and whoever's behind Fifth Continent, very aggressive tonight. They better Chattanooga look out because he's coming through.
That's probably the best one so far, right there. I mean, tonight, honestly, Fry Dog, maybe he's fuel saving, but he's just been like an Akron sitting duck tonight, the way he's just been slowly driving around.
The rubber duckies, dude. Oh, that team.
Honestly, you're bad leading still. We've had a lot of lead changes tonight. Haven't had any pit stops yet, so. Well, we've had like unscheduled pit stops and stuff, but.
Yeah, that unscheduled, but this Columbus crew up here in the front has yet to pit, so they should be close though.
Yeah.
Could be about 10 or so.
Yeah, it's gonna be within the next 10 or so, probably. Closing up
Looks
the
like
second.
the 11th of Wisconsin, Cincinnati read him like a book, walked the inside. Oh, the 16 car is loose. Very loose. Almost lost it coming in the travel.
That's close.
As tires start to wear down here, I mean, look out for this is where wrecks are bound to happen.
Is Boyko beat? He's in the lead lap, right? I haven't really talked about him much tonight, but he's behind Shotgun, who is lap down currently, and they have leaders right in front of him. So see if
Yeah,
Shotgun's
I
gonna
think
come get his lap back. Is Shotgun that fast?
Shotgun seems to be pretty fast. He's on fresher tires, remember that. But even if he gets his lap back, he's off the pit cycle by about 30 laps. So
We got 117 laps to go in this race. I mean, it
a
would
lot
be
of cars always.
it'd be like a Minneapolis miracle if Shotgun won this race
Yeah.
without a caution. With a caution, it'd still be pretty crazy. Obviously, if you get a caution. Alright, so they're going to be pitting here soon. Be ready for it. Maybe jump in some radio chatter for it.
Yeah, let's do some radio chatter.
Dynasty what's it is. Yeah, for you guys in there.
I'm gonna check one of my downloads real quick.
Right there, that's your braking point. Oh man. Yep. That's gonna be close with scuffed tires. Yeah. It gives you enough room to chill out. So if you start braking at the front of it right there, then you'll really have room. If you're trying to hustle onto pit road. Alright, rotating. If you're trying to hustle on pit road.
Signaler. Pretty silent radio over here. Alright, so we have honestly you're bad on pit road.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make up or cut out the stop, but I will be able to maybe catch up to the group in front now just because I short pit a little bit.
Well, it's pitting this time.
Here comes fifth.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, contact.
You get LA Ram.
He got, he a little bit, but I mean, it was just a little tap, so.
Show me some signs
Little
of
quarter
life.
pound founder.
Oops, quarter pound meal right there. Honestly, you're bad coming off pit road. Some of these guys tonight up there in the front, those cars have just been Houston rocket fast tonight. The way they've been driving up there.
Some Toledo Rockets up there. Currently trying to install Steam, but it doesn't seem to be. I feel like I'm screwing this up.
There's no way you can screw up installing Steam. I
Yeah,
guess there
well,
is a way, but
where's this installing at? Alright, we're just gonna install Ubisoft Connect first then.
alright, so going through pit stops, we're going to see where everybody cycles out at and how spread out they get. I'm not sure if they will get spread out, we'll see. Find out, I guess. Looks like they're spread out a little bit here. Scattered. Scat pack.
In the following folder, so it's on a different folder. No, that's install.
Careful not to install stuff in your OneDrive.
Uh-oh. Now you're scaring me, Raj.
I've never even done. I don't think I've ever done that. I've never even thought of that.
What would that do? Screw me up bad?
Not. It wouldn't really screw you up. I mean, you just kind of have to
Reinstall.
shuffle stuff over, but it's not too big of a deal. Because OneDrive is just kind of a cloud based thing, or a storage program that you
It's like
kind of
that.
get
It's like
Windows.
iCloud, probably.
Yeah,
Except more.
like there's a lot of things where it's a lot better to have it directly on your hard drive than in your OneDrive.
Oh, fifth constant up here in the lead. Pretty much out there. Just as fast as a Richmond flying squirrel out there right now. How he's
Looks like
racing.
it.
Yeah, Fitz to Richmond, Virginia. Fifth
I tell
constant,
you what, for
Virginia
these
Tech.
guys to be in these cars and going this fast, they definitely have some big New York Giants.
Well, I mean, you're like New York Jets out here. The speed they got. And the cars are so big, they could probably fight off a Chicago Bear. I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, I gotta figure out
So I'm gonna see. I think the leader is fifth constant right now. I'll just make sure though. I'm not sure how many pit stops they have tonight either, because like they're already. They've only pitted once, and there's. I guess there's still over 100 laps to go. Closing must have got a speeding penalty because he's in ninth place. He fell clear back to
typical. Not really surprised, honestly.
15 seconds behind the leader.
Steam. I hit install Steam and it like what? Open file.
I'm trying to remember.
Alright, I got it. I figured it out.
There's a lot of the applications will give you like a little,
Verified publisher Valve Corp, is that what I want?
Yep.
Alright, so. Shotgun coming off pit road right now. Just look up OBS. Just look up OBS Studio. If you're looking for OBS, if you're looking for Streamlabs, look up Streamlabs. Alright, I'm going to send it to a little noise all out here. Haven't done one for a while, so we're going to noise all out.
We just need Boyko to hit that apron one time and pull off their draft, and we'll be there. You pick him up, we'll be there. A lot of laps. Uses to pass me because he needs me to save fuel. That's great. I'm just gonna run it out. I'd rather have control of the race. Back when it was all out. Just got back when it was all out. And the leader continues to be fifth constant here, I believe. Pretty sure. Let's make sure though. It's him, honestly, or bad, and somebody else up there with him. Let's see. Boyko beat, so top 3 right now. And also Dirty Beat up here running in the top 5, so having a pretty solid night so far. See if he can keep it going and maybe get more. Been very yeah, definitely. Right now it's just pretty scattered out, so not much going on. Deed's going for the pass on Tenacious. These two are going to have to work together. They're teammates if they want to catch the leaders, but gonna be, I'm sure they have been. I think they have been, but it's still going to be tough. 2v3. Leaders aren't too far ahead, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when they're going to have to pit next, but we are under 100 laps to go. We're getting close to that halfway point. Not quite there yet, believe it or not. It's felt like a long race so far.
Yeah, it kind of has.
Yeah. About 80 or 167 here.
Getting close, yeah.
should be around 40 or so laps of fuel left here before we start seeing pits again.
Not a lot of pit stops tonight is another thing.
Yep.
Kind of where they're running. I think they're on times 2. Times 1, not times 2. This race has just gotten scattered out at this point. So it'd be even harder for a caution to come out probably.
Yeah.
Who knows?
A couple little scattered groups here and there. Few stragglers.
Be awesome to see Boyko Beat go win a race. Win his first NS1 race. Running 3rd right now.
Yeah, it's always nice to see somebody win their first race.
Yeah. He's got his teammate 5th Constant up there with him, so. I mean, if he can just stay consistent through pit stops and everything, he'd have a shot here at the end. I'm not sure what happened to Twisted Bush. Looks like he's back here running with closing, and he was up there in the top 5 earlier as well. I think he's running 6th right now. So he's not too far behind Deeds and Tenacious, closing or Twisted. So
Yeah.
they should catch leaders. They all get together and hook up.
Yeah, those 3 are coming up on Deeds and Tenacious now. They're about maybe a second behind them, looks like. So they should catch up to them in the next 10 laps or so.
Well, they're going to be there way before that. They're like 5/10 behind right now, so they'll be there in like 2 laps. They're flying. Less than 2 laps. It'll be this lap. They're flying right now. Oh, Twisted Bush gets the wall though. That's going to hurt him.
Well, that ain't ideal.
Check, check. Interesting, my mic is on. No, sorry, I'm playing with OBS right now. Sorry, I'll get back to it. I'm just looking at stuff.
Best thing you could do, Jake, is to literally just go to YouTube and Google and just look up tutorials and learn that kind of stuff.
I'm just downloading stuff right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay. So I have OBS, Steam, Ubisoft Connect, Epic Games. Anything else? Right now.
Minecraft, do the Minecraft. I mean, nothing. These aren't essential, but yeah, you definitely wouldn't want the Minecraft installer. Make sure you have Discord too.
Yeah, Discord's a big one. Good call, Roger.
Spotify.
Yeah, you guys are right. This is why I have people like this around me, man. They know what they're talking about.
Are you using Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge?
I think I'm using Edge right now.
That's
I'm edging.
Chrome. Yeah.
Edge is kind of I'm
I don't
Switch
know.
to
How do
Chrome.
I switch that, Johnson?
Go look up on Edge. You gotta look up the Google Chrome, and there should be an installer. And once you install it, you gotta go to your settings.
Don't do Chrome. Chrome is horribly inefficient.
Nah, Chrome is good. Chrome is the basic.
I'm getting mixed reviews here.
Go Opera GX.
No, go Chrome. Go Chrome. Opera
Getting
GX is
absolute
like
mixed
for
reviews here.
gamers, and it's like not like Chrome is the most trusted, popular browsing
Opera
source there
GX is no. I don't have Opera GX, but I support it. It's a
yeah,
good
but
browser.
it's Google Chrome. Everything Opera GX has, Chrome has. Just Opera GX has like just their essential
Opera GX is just
gaming
better.
stuff. It makes it easier for gaming and stuff. But
Yeah, it's better. It runs so much more efficient than Chrome does.
trust me, Jake,
Which
just go with
is
Chrome.
good because
All right, well, I'm
it's
downloading
using
Discord right now,
less of
so
your RAM.
I'll get there when I get there.
Chrome's not. I mean, it's not like it's just a browser. It's not like it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, but
Dude,
it's still
you're telling me
pointless.
installing Discord uses 3% of my GPU? I mean CPU.
I wouldn't even worry
You kidding
about
me?
that, Jake. That's 3%. Come on.
That's a joke, dude.
Don't get caught up looking at your CPU percentage too much for everything.
Well, it's kind of hard when I have literally all the data right next to me.
All the time. Oh, we got a car. Deeds getting really loose right there. Saves it. Good save by Deeds. You might lose a couple spots
Yeah,
there.
dirty deeds.
He is going to lose a couple spots, but
All right, well, that's down. I'm coming back to the race. Sorry, I'm switching over. Let me switch back over.
switches back over and we're in a completely different race.
All right, I'm back in the race, boys.
Deeds
Looks
getting
like I'm
passed by
on dirty
Twisted
deeds right
Bush.
now.
Oh man, he was getting passed by Twisted Bush until Bush, Los Angeles clipped the line right there.
Yeah. Little turn in the quarter panel, and then he hit the line, lost his speed.
I'm gonna keep it a Milwaukee Buck. I don't know who's in the lead.
Fifth constant.
Okay.
No, honestly, you're
Thank
bad.
you.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's that little. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, those three. Him, fifth, and Boyko. Tenacious.
And our middle of the pack guys are slowly catching up to that lead group.
Yep, well, it was supposed to be 4-car train, but Deez and Twisted Bush shuffled out a little bit, so they're going to have to try to catch Tenacious and closing it. It's probably going to be tough to do.
Yeah.
They really sold the bag there.
Definitely hurt them a little bit in the long run.
So it makes me wonder if closing actually got a speeding penalty or what happened to him. Because he did fall clear back to ninth, but he's fighting his way back up to the front. I'm not sure if he did or not.
I didn't see it. I got a stream open, but I was looking at my phone and looking at your stream when it happened.
I never seen if he got one either because I didn't think of it. Been caution free tonight. I mean, as I expected. But I mean, there's still time for a caution. I wouldn't complain about a caution. But I wonder if it ends up coming down to a fuel saving strategy from somebody like a random car we haven't really talked about somehow saves fuel. Like Foreign Fuel, for example, just out here running by himself. Haven't really talked about him much tonight. Just randomly fuel saves and wins the race. Imagine.
Foreign Fuel. The Saudis have a lot of fuel over there. So does, I think Canada does too. I mean, we do, but we don't pump it.
We should pump it. I would
I'll
love
tell
to
you.
do
I haven't really talked about That's a Hot One tonight because of what happened with him earlier. He's just been running by himself. But probably been a boring race for him. He's still sitting here running by himself. No one near him.
Easy. It's an easy race, though. You're just kind of hanging out back there.
No, I'd be harder that way, in my opinion.
Run
not
laps.
to fall asleep. I'd honestly be on my phone texting and driving.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just a video game, so.
These cars, in my opinion, are too easy to drive. Like, they seem so planted in the corners.
Not as much of a challenge to drive them anymore.
They need to either up the horsepower or change the package or something.
Next thing you know, they're gonna have self-driving NASCARs.
Yeah, I'll stop watching.
Yeah, the self-driving F1 cars are already bad. I mean, one of them turned right into a wall. One of them decided it was Lance Stroll and ran somebody over.
Will they have AI drivers in real life? In the real life games?
They had some kind of exhibition of some kind. They were turning around pretty much toned down F1 cars, but they were being driven by an AI, and they did not put out a good shot.
We have 70 laps to go here at Texas, so we are over halfway.
We're just under 20 laps of fuel left, so we should be coming up on pit soon.
Yeah, finished. Should be probably the last pit stop, I think. Last scheduled pit stops. Green flag pit stops.
Yeah, we should. It should be the last pit stop.
Shotgun's still a lap down, I believe. He's tried to fight his way back up, but just too much, I guess, with how far back he fell and no cautions.
Yeah.
Somebody's in the pits. Foreign fuel.
Yep, coming on really early. He's
Yeah.
definitely not on any safe strategy.
Tell you what, looking at this Mickey D's car on the 23 of Tenacious is making me hungry.
Decent
Not a big,
DoorDash.
not an avid Mickey D's enjoyer, but I could go for some chicken nuggets right now.
Maybe you can DoorDash. Got any nearby Mickey D's with a 24-hour drive-thru?
Yeah, I'll go hungry. I'll starve.
I got out of that music festival block party thing today and realized I hadn't eaten anything since 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, smart. Real smart.
That was probably the best. That bowl of Chipotle hit so
just-
hard it wasn't funny.
How do you
It was
forget that
just
you didn't eat?
smacked. Oh yeah, I mean I was on my feet going nonstop. It was 8 this morning.
Oh, I
happens.
forgot I didn't eat. I probably would have noticed I didn't eat from how my stomach would feel.
I mean, part of it because the food trucks they had at this music festival were trying to charge $17 for a Philly cheesesteak, and I said no, thank you.
Yeah, understandable.
Wow. The highway robbery, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, the waters were reasonable. Usually they charge like $1 million for water. It was
I mean,
only
at
like
that
$3.
At that point, you just don't say a word. You walk into the food truck and you make your own Philly cheesesteak and just walk out.
Facts.
My buddy bought 2 of them, not realizing they were $17.
Oh my. But he spent
He spent
$34.
he spent more than his ticket on 2 cheesesteaks.
Hey, I respect it.
Yeah, I'm like, Philly sounds good, but I'm not paying $17 for a very mediocre Philly cheesesteak.
Tell you
know.
what,
Good.
whoever
Funny.
advertised this race did a great job. These stands are packed. Great
Spectators.
crowd out here in Texas. Oh, 45 car gets in the wall a little bit.
About as packed as New Hampshire was last weekend.
Dover? Yeah, for real.
Hey, we're busy there.
Very busy at Dover. I guess there's really nothing to do in Delaware, though.
Nope.
What are you going to do in Delaware besides go to a race?
True.
I said New Hampshire. That was dumb. I just
All good.
realized that.
You know what?
Happens.
Let's invest. Let's start our own NBA team and let's locate it in Delaware. Get Delaware popping.
That's smart. There should be a sports team in Delaware.
No,
Can you
their
imagine
marketing
if
would
there's
be
a sports
bad.
team?
They wouldn't be able to get
No,
it.
but
I
my
don't
team-
think there's a single sports team in
There's not. There's literally, dude, the entire state would rally around that one team.
True.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's not even that small of a population there. Like, it's not like Idaho or Montana. Like, where it's like so spread out, it doesn't make sense. Delaware is not that big of a state. I mean,
Small.
like,
Yeah. It's compact.
yeah, the car on pit road is your leader. Honestly, you're back coming into pit a little bit earlier than the other ones.
Interesting. That's a lot earlier. It's like 10 laps earlier, I think. Somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
Delaware is the second smallest state by
Oh.
area.
Okay, well maybe we shouldn't start an NBA team there.
I don't see why. Providence, the capital of Rhode Island, they have a college basketball team. They get a ton of fans.
Yeah, and then you also have the Rhode Island themselves basketball team.
I mean, it's small, but it's the sixth most densely populated state.
Yeah, see,
Everyone's packed in there pretty tight.
It's also one of the safest states, I think.
you can't tell me the Oakland A's wouldn't do better in Delaware.
Hey, Oakland A's scored 20 runs today.
Did they really?
Yes.
I didn't even see that. Wow.
But they were playing the Marlins.
Nah, fair enough.
Oh, makes sense. Maryland Marlins are poverty. It's
And they
bad.
just traded their best player to the Padres.
Not as bad as
Luis
Chicago
Arias.
though.
That's a
Yeah.
good trade for you guys.
Luis
Very
Arias
good
tonight,
hitter.
he played his first game as a Padre. He started off the game 4 for 4. And then he ended up
Wow.
finishing 4 for 6.
But he's such a good hitter. You don't see that in today's game anymore.
He's
Doesn't have
hitting-
a lot of power. He won't hit home like ton of home runs, but he'll get on base.
We don't need him for
Yeah.
the power. It's we need him for the hits. So
Exactly.
Deed's coming down pit road.
What in the world am I looking at? Okay.
I heard Deed saying something. I'm not sure what he was about, but I don't know if it was like him saying his race is over or what was going on. I'm gonna try to see if
Get
I
some
can
radio chatter.
Recording.
try to get some.
Get some radioactive. 11 car seems to be very slow in the backstretch.
Bro, that son of a
Oh,
bitch
wow,
got the
yeah,
one
that
and
car
it
is
died.
very slow
I
in the
mean, I
backstretch.
ran around the. Not good.
Deeds
Not
ran out of
good.
fuel, and I think Fifth did also.
That's costly. Very costly.
Fifth said he's gonna have to save a bunch. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's coming in now.
23 car get coming. 23 coming this time.
So I think closing is good, but all these other guys seem like they have to save a bunch. I'm not positive though. Closing might not be good. Is he still on the track? He is.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
he's
still on
on
track.
track.
Getting on, so I'm probably not in a very good spot here.
Uh-oh, your race winner, Fitzconstant, said he's not in a very good spot.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's tough. I mean, my race winner was Fry Dog. I don't even know where he's at. Maybe he's been fuel saving this whole time. He's gonna win it.
Who knows? Well, Motorsports Radio is pretty quiet.
Make that number. Yeah, I'm in close enough.
Closing sounds calm. Like he's not in a panic mode.
The 48, I don't know. Math was off there. I just ran way too hard. I'll make it still, but I can't go to 48.
See, I'm gonna see what closing's looking like.
He's pitting now.
On pit road now.
Yeah, he's,
So yeah, he's gonna be
plenty
good.
on
No,
fuel.
he's gonna be good to go. It's gonna
Oh,
be
he's plenty
close,
good.
but he's got 62 in the tank. But that's also the thing is when it says 62, it's actually not 62. It's gonna be lower than 62, I believe, with these next gen cars.
You could probably save a lap or two.
But he's got the best out of anybody, I'd say, that was in front of him. So
Yeah, 54 laps left, 62-ish
Fry Dog just stopped
estimated.
pitting.
He's got
So Fry Dog will
probably
probably Fry
34
Dog
lap buffer.
yeah.
should be good. Maybe so cool to see a Fry Dog dub.
No, he's done for. He just had to pit again, so there's no chance he's fuel saving because nobody else has to pit again, except for guys that might not save
Oh,
enough.
I thought he was just now pitting.
Yeah, he's just not pitting, but it doesn't. I mean, unless he somehow were to able to catch somebody like closing soon and pass them, he's not gonna.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I got you. Unless everybody else runs out of fuel and he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening. Closing's not gonna run out. Some of these other guys could. I think closing managed it well though. Yeah, closing's the one to beat right now. I'd say if there's no like some crazy fuel saving strategy out there. But the only way there could be a crazy fuel saving strategy is if somebody like cut out a whole stop. That's not happening.
No, no way. You can't really do that on a track like this.
Especially not with
No.
times one. Leader is shotgun right now, but he hasn't pitted yet. He just pitted, so he's gonna lose the lead. He already did, I think. The leader is the 23 car of Tenacious. I don't know if he's gonna have the fuel though. He's got 5th Constant right behind him with Boyko beat. Let's see if these guys can somehow save enough and then also hold off closing soon while saving. I don't see that happening.
I want to see a winner that hasn't won in a long time. I want to see a Dirty Deeds win. I want to see your bad win.
That'd be awesome.
Somebody.
We've just been getting the same winners over and over. We got a new one last week, but Tenacious is also a driver we expect to win. A lot. Good amount of races. I'd like to see Boyko win this race. It's going to be tough, but he's
Boyko,
running
mate.
third right now. It's a guy I'd be pulling for right now for a first-time winner.
Mm-hmm.
I love to see me a Fry Dog win tonight. Get
That'd
him
be
locked
sick.
into the championship.
These guys are just trying to save, but they're going to have to hold off closing soon, so I don't see how they can save and do that. Boyko already getting passed right here by closing shotgun. Shotgun's lobbed down. Next is fifth constant. You know, what if these guys all ran out of fuel and Shotgun came around and finished second? Because he's getting his lap
Or
back
Fry
right
Dog
here.
wins it.
Shotgun just got his lap back. Or Fry somehow wins it, you know? Shotgun could possibly get a top 3 tonight. Depending on if these guys were to run out. I don't think they will because they're saving. But
Yeah, especially with them in the draft like this, they're gonna be saving a lot.
yeah. I think they're trying to race now since they're racing closing. Got a lap count here. 45 laps to go.
I think it's almost time for the ones to watch.
All right, I'll let you go first here, Jake. Who's your one to watch?
My one to watch is gonna be closing soon. He seems to have the best strategy going into this last stint, and looking for him to get it done.
All right, Smith. What about you? Smith Roger.
Also closing soon. He's got such a big fuel advantage here where I think that might be enough to catapult him into that winner's circle here.
Yeah, I mean, I would also pick closing soon, but since you both picked them, I'll go ahead and pick somebody different. Even though I feel like closing soon's just got to beat out here, so I'll go ahead and I'll pick the. I'm gonna go with the 45 car Boyko beat. He's on the same kind of fuel strategy or same kind of fuel area as fifth and Tenacious, so it's gonna be tough to save and get it. But he's right there saving a little more, leaning back a little bit. So see if he can catch these guys here soon and brace for it and have the fuel. It'd be cool to see it. Laps just counting down here. We're gonna be at 41 to go.
Hey, Discord's installed. Good.
When you stream, are you gonna use webcam or not?
Yeah. course.
Do you have a
Of
webcam?
course. Yeah.
You know, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Jake using a webcam. You never, ever expose your
Yeah, I
face
know.
to it.
I know. It's gonna be kind of crazy.
I mean, that's my face is gonna be one of the great mysteries of entertainment.
That's true. It still is.
I feel like you really don't know what it looked like. That was not a good picture of me at all.
I could
That
probably
was
go
an old
find a picture of you right now, Smith Roger. Go find some Tennessee stuff.
Nope,
You don't think so?
Nope.
nope. I mean, I've been on TV for a few football games, a few basketball games, but
Oh yeah, I seen you in that one game. Oh,
Yeah, I've
up
actually seen
there.
you, Roger, in that. Dude, my CPU's getting cooked right now. It's at 40 Celsius.
That's
Oh,
not
sure.
getting cooked. That is the low end of the optimal range. That is the very bottom of the optimal range.
So do these fans automatically turn on? Because there's like 6 fans that aren't even running. But are these running?
I would assume so.
I'm gonna
Probably,
look up
like,
Smith Roger on Google.
Yeah, look them up.
Smith Roger, Tennessee University.
What is this? You want to ask me? What is GCC?
I found a picture of Smith. I'm kidding.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm gonna send it to you. It's a joke.
Smith
It's just the first thing that
Roger.
showed up whenever I looked it up.
Wait, why am I looking up Smith Roger? Tell me his name.
Still,
Roger Smith.
look.
Roger. Here's the problem with Roger's name. It's the most basic.
I know. Look what I just sent you on Discord.
Like,
Look what I just sent you on Discord. It's the first thing that showed up. Roger
yeah.
Smith.
Oh my, yeah, that's him.
like,
That is him.
It could actually be him. Now because I don't know what he looks like and I seen that face, I'm gonna think of Smith Roger and be like, oh, that's what he
Cohen,
looks
if you look
like.
at the picture, if you look at the picture of my setup, you can see my face cam on top of my monitor.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, I can see it. 2011. Roger Smith wins 3rd pro doubles title.
Yeah, that's him.
that ain't me.
Congrats, dude.
You got him.
I don't think I ever
1994,
played a
1995.
lick of tennis in my entire life.
Chattanooga, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, men's basketball. Roger Smith, 1994. Boyko beat on pit road, so
Well, that predates me by about 10 years, so I don't know how that one's going on, but
that's what they all say, buddy.
Yeah, it's Roger's just trying to hide his identity. It's pretty
Always
obvious.
trick in the book. Well, Boyko beat his race is done for. He just pitted, so tells me he didn't have
Really?
the fuel. So that also makes me wonder about Fifth Constant and Tenacious.
I mean, if you know you don't have the fuel, it's better to pit and just get the fuel in, finish a race,
Yeah.
other than just sitting on the track.
pit
So
now,
I'll
you
respect
still
that.
have
Yeah.
laps you can try and make it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Pit now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, that's where that happened.
Yeah, these guys just
Any
out here
quick
trying to Los Angeles dodge the pit road right now. Fuel.
And that's you have to. I mean, if you go down pit road, you know your race is over. So
Thank you, Mom Show.
did you set up a PayPal, Cohen, for your donations?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, I'm just curious.
I've made a whopping $2 on that donation. Well, technically only $1 because I don't know why, but when it transfers to PayPal, it's only giving me 43 cents, so I have to figure that out. For $1, it gave me 43 cents.
Well,
That's Twitch. Twitch takes it.
No, it's not Twitch. 'Cause this isn't connected to Twitch. Like bits and stuff, I already know all that, but like for actual donations, I don't know what, but it's doing that.
Really?
Interesting.
Twitch takes a cut of that.
No, it has nothing to do with Twitch. I don't think Twitch can take a cut of that.
Yeah, Roger. Has nothing to do with Twitch.
It's like through Streamlabs, and Streamlabs said they don't take any cut of that. I'll have to figure it out.
Flash.
It's not a big deal right now until like I, just randomly get Mr. Beast in my stream and he sends me $100 and I get
For real?
$43.
He sent you more than 100. Say that much.
True.
Breaking to send you 10 racks.
Yeah, just casually.
It's fine until I get Mr. Beast in my chat.
It's gonna say, but no, in reality, I mean, Even like if I get a $5 donation that only gives me $2, I'd be mad about that. So I'll have to figure it
Yeah,
out.
that is weird. I don't know. There's probably, I guarantee you, they have like a licensing agreement or like contract that you can look at.
Yeah.
Why that's happening?
Mr. Beast comes in my stream, sends 10 grand. Here's a little, or he just sends 10 grand and says, "Hope this helps with your streaming." Just a light little Mr. Beast 10 grand, you know.
And then you look at your PayPal and you get $40.
That'd be something.
Nice little group we got going on here in the front of the pack. I think closing soon is your leader.
Yes.
That's
Try to keep that podium streak
fifth
alive.
concept behind him.
You might care more about that podium streak than winning the race.
Oh, 23 car in the travel. Just poured a Dale Senior. Drove through the grass.
Well, it looks like you saved it.
Yeah, he did. That's a good save.
27 laps to go. Closing's fuel's still looking good. He's the leader as well with fifth constant behind him. And if fifth constant has to save, then there's no way he's going to catch closing and save. And it'd be really hard. Don't know if it'd be possible, to be honest.
It looks like, I don't know, it sounds like to me like the 48's down a cylinder. Sounds like he's running a Cleveland Cavalier around the track. Sounds terrible.
Now, I was trying to figure out how I could fit the Cleveland Cavaliers in, but I can't think of how.
Chevy Cavalier's a car.
Yeah, I know.
And it's typically, that's what they use for Hornets. If you ever go to a dirt track.
It's popular with the Hornet
Yeah, very-
drivers, Chevy Cavalier.
Oh, 48's loose a little bit. Everybody seems to be getting loose going to the travel. Turn 4, so it's gonna be a wreck. That's where it's gonna be. Cautions are still at 0, so the under is looking good.
Last weekend at the race, we hit the over on cautions on the final lap with the caution coming out at
Wow.
7. So what a
90
line set by closing soon last week.
99 of Fried Dog coming down pit road. So he's done.
It's impressive how he does it, but closing soon does seem to set some good lines on cautions.
It's almost like it's staged.
Yeah, it's like they're scripting
This is all fixed. All fixed.
Why do you think they're all in Discords?
Exactly.
Scripted.
For some reason, I have odds if I'm going to win the race, and they're astronomical. So, but if you bet on me to win the race, it's a donation. So, and I think if you put 5 cents down, you'd win like 400 grand.
Jeez.
So, something stupid, but I'm
I
gonna
might have
math
to
on
take
that.
those odds. Might have to take those odds right before pre-race. Have you jump out of the booth, jump in a car, and then I'll tell every driver, you let him win this race, I will ration out $1 billion to each of you.
Exactly.
Simple.
Honestly, if I ran this race, I feel like I could get a top 5.
You think? Think you could?
Yeah. I think I could. People forget. I mean, I'm not a good driver. Like some of these guys are a lot better than me. But my last 3 races, I finished third, fourth, third.
Question is, could you do it when you're not on closing soon team?
Yeah, I haven't been on closing soon team since Penske.
You don't have he's got the same amount of team championships as you now, right?
Yeah, he's about to have one more, which is so annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying. But what you gonna do?
I mean, you are back home now, and Gridlock is retiring, so there's a slot, you know. Like mid-season draft, time.
True, Raj.
Free agency.
We're past mid-season. This is race number 11.
I come in, race next week, win it somehow, go to the championship.
20 laps to go here.
I don't think I've there's a certain amount of races you have to race in order to be eligible. I wouldn't be eligible.
I think it's like 9 or something. So we have, I think we were originally supposed to have 12 races, but they added an extra race, so I think we have 13 races, and this is before the 13 races before the championship. It was supposed to be 12, but now.
Where they got the championship at? Homestead?
Auto Club.
Homestead, Miami? Oh, interesting. California.
Homestead before the championship,
Such a good track. Homestead, Miami Speedway. Home. It used to be home to the final race.
Yep.
Oh,
And
that's
switch it to Phoenix, which is just absolute crap in my opinion.
So you know, Cohen, I agree with you so much. I don't understand why it's in Phoenix.
It's like the most random track you can pick for a championship. It's not.
It's like it's a driver's track. I'll give them that. It's a driver's track, but it's just boring. Like it is not fun to watch. Homestead Miami would be so much more fun to watch.
You'd have drama there where like Truex, for example, puts his tires on the wrong side of the car and loses the championship, or a guy will wreck or something. Good drama.
Tony Stewart 2011 run was insane.
But I mean, you could have that kind of stuff in Phoenix, but it's just Phoenix is. I mean, I guess there's been some good finishes at Phoenix, like Xfinity Championship and stuff. Maybe I'm a little.
I don't know.
too
There
harsh
always
on
seems to be one driver that just pulls away at Phoenix.
I
Usually.
feel like that's how it is for almost every championship. It's the thing with NASCAR is you can have a guy win 25 races and then lose the championship.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
But the problem with
Like,
it
you remember
is if you go piston
Kevin
cup
Harvick.
style, then you can't really. It still won't be fun because the championship don't really matter because you can have such a big point lead.
Oh no, I feel like that's the way. Like F1, I like the way F1 does it because it shows like who's the best driver all season long. Like remember when Kevin Harvick won 9 races one season, 9, and he didn't even make it to the final 4.
Well, if you think about it, honestly, the regular season championship might be a better beat than the championship. Just not looked at it that way.
Because you got to think about it, Talladega is in the playoff run, right? Or maybe it's Daytona. It's one of them. Anyway, I think it's Daytona.
What,
They
you
just
mean,
ran
like
Talladega.
in the playoffs or like the race before the playoffs?
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Talladega's in the playoffs. Daytona's a
Okay.
race before the playoffs, I believe.
Okay, yeah, you might be right. Anyway, that race takes 0 skill. I mean, it takes skill obviously, but it's so much luck based that like a driver could get screwed and get wrecked on lap 5 and lose so many points just based on the fact that some guy in a no-name car like DJ McLeod doesn't know how to handle a car and then wrecks him, and then he's screwed out of a championship because of that.
Yeah, the thing is, I think it's a fun system that they have, but at the same time, it's just a dumb system. But then if you go to like Piston Cup, where it's just combined points throughout the whole season, it's not as entertaining because you could have a guy like Kevin Harvick win 9 races and just win the championship 3 races before the championship, and there's no climatic drama or anything.
But then again, when there is climatic drama, it's so much more fun because it's organic. Like it seems so forced now what they're doing with the points. And honestly, like if a guy wins the championship 3 races before, like then he deserves it. Like, that's just a dominant year. Like that's gonna happen. We see that with sports. Teams go undefeated, and you're like, they're like the Warriors. You know they're gonna win it all. Like back when they had that run.
Got me thinking maybe they should switch it back to the Piston Cup style, but I don't know.
I think they should. That's just my. Because the 2011 run with Tony Stewart, that was so fun to watch because it was organic. Like, it was so. They were literally tied going into the last race.
Yeah, that'd be something.
It's so much more fun to watch knowing that these guys actually deserve it. I don't know.
No
Because
disrespect
you
to
could
Ryan
kind of.
Blaney. I like that he won it last year, but
He won one
the whole
race.
season.
Yeah, my point. And then Kevin Harvick wins 9 races and doesn't win the championship. Tell me
Yeah,
how
that
that makes
year, I
any
remember.
sense.
Didn't make the
Tell me how
championship that year.
Yeah, he didn't even make the championship. How does that make any sense? It seems Mickey Mouse, in my opinion. I'd like to hear other opinions on it, but That's just my thought.
It's a weird thing with NASCAR. Gonna get a lap count here. We're getting really low on laps. Closing soon at fifth constant are heating up here, so.
There.
I don't know if.
Oh.
Hey Smith, have you been
We just hit
watching
the wall
Closing
behind
Soon
him.
stream?
I have, yeah.
Has it been buffering for you a lot, or is it just me?
No, it's been fine for me. Whoever that was back in third smacked into the wall big time, but 4.5 ago. Yeah.
I believe we got 9 laps to go. Could be wrong.
Whoever
But
was right behind fifth there hit the wall.
Oh, 48 indeeds are going at it. Figure the 45 of Boyko beat.
I'm guessing it's just Twitch on my phone is the one that's glitching. I wonder if my
Yeah, I just
Wi-Fi
got
just
the-
went.
I just got the 2 streams up and separate windows in my laptop in front of me.
The Wi-Fi on
Double
my phone
side.
isn't working, but
I could have pulled. I guess I could have pulled your stream up on my monitor, my separate monitor. Couldn't I have? I don't know.
heck, my whole
I'm
phone
watching
is
on my phone.
And I have to watch the stream. I can't get into the race like that. So.
Holy, my CPU's getting friggin' chill. Johnson's at 37.
Wow, I figured out why this wasn't working. I turned my phone off the Wi-Fi earlier today to get an update, and when I turned it back on, it never connected, so I've literally been using my data to watch a Twitch stream, and it's probably just destroying my data right now.
Yeah,
I
that's
have-
not an
Do you have
idea.
unlimited or
Yeah,
what do you
I
have?
have unlimited, but it's just
Oh,
like
okay,
once
you're
you get
good.
to a certain point, it
Alright.
slows down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, that's how Verizon is.
Good to know.
Pretty sure. Could be
Well,
wrong.
yeah, it just kind of depends on what plan you have. So they
Yeah.
do have plans like that. I think ours might be like that. I'm not sure. Coming up on 5 to go here.
Got 5 laps to go. And the stream isn't buffering for me anymore, so that's nice.
About to go, you. As long as he has fuel, I don't see how Closing Soon wins this. You got to remember the 11 car pitted about a lap or two before him.
You mean you
I
don't
don't
see how
think
he
11.
doesn't win this? Or
Yeah, that's what I meant.
it's going to be close because he's also got Shotgun up there to help him, so it's going to make it tougher for fifth. But see what
Yeah,
fifth can do here.
Shotgun fell back for some reason.
Just saying, the guy that I picked is up here, and the guy that Roger picked is up here. And technically, you picked him, Jake, but you switched on him. So
Yeah. I'll still ride with my boy Fry Dog.
Closing's got the fresher tires, and I'm not sure if fifth's got the fuel. It's going to be really close, but see if fifth can give him a run for his money here. So this is going to be 4 to go this time by, I think.
Yep. 4 to go this time, but
All right, does fifth constant have anything for him? Good old, or 3 to go. It's 3 to go, so good old fifth versus closing action right here. Maybe 2 to go next time by. Fifth looking to the outside, crossover to the inside, gets blocked onto the apron. He moves closing.
Oh my god, he moved. That is not smart.
And here comes Shotgun. Contact.
You're clear.
Okay. He wasn't even there.
2 laps to go.
wow, that's crazy.
And Shotgun might have costed his teammate even more by moving into fifth constant.
Nah,
Because
he'll
that
get him
just
back. Get him back. He's coming. He's there. 20 car, I think, has enough. 20 car is in contention to win this too.
here comes
Oh, he's
closing on the
No,
inside.
he's not.
Oh,
He's
11 car knew to
down.
give
He's
it
gonna
up.
move him up the track.
11 car knew that what was about to
Fifth.
come there.
I don't know if fifth let off or what. Is he gonna get back to him? 1 lap to go here. White flag is out.
The 20
Next
car
flag
in
won the
contention to win
race.
this?
No.
20 cars a lap down.
Okay, gotcha.
Is fifth gonna get one more chance? Fifth constant right there. He's gonna have one turn here. Closing's gonna just move and protect the bottom. Fifth gonna dive it in there. Fifth's gonna move him. He's gonna try to move him. It's not gonna work.
Not gonna happen. He's just gonna drag the brake. Yep.
And fifth constant's gonna hit the wall. Closing soon is going to win it here at Texas. And a good finish.
Wow.
Great job, driver.
And closing, you hear that? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What a finish. Wow. I'm
crazy racing
surprised
there
the
at the
11
end.
car was that aggressive.
Yeah. No, I'm not surprised. You know, going for a win here. Going for a win, it's gonna get there.
You gotta
Sometimes.
you gotta know that he's just gonna get it straight back to you though. I would have waited to the last lap if I'm gonna pull that kind of move.
Yeah,
But
that's true because he
Yeah.
knew it was gonna come back. And good job by closing and protect there on the final lap. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to the Discord. You guys can join if you wanna do the
yeah, I'll get in there.
interviews.
Get
Smith,
in there, Jonathan.
are you in the Discord, Smith Roger?
He is.
I am, yeah. Oh, I don't need to be in the interviews. I ain't got no questions for him.
All right, well, thank you for getting in here with us tonight, then, Roger.
Of course.
Yep.
We're gonna go to the Discord now, so see ya.
Y'all go.
All right, guys. I think he was still talking, and I accidentally left, so my fault, Smith, if you're out there. But closing soon gets the win tonight, so I'll ask closing soon a question, and then I'll have you interview him.
Gotcha.
Are you in here on your phone or on your PC?
I'm on my
Xbox?
phone.
All right, I gotcha. Just wondering. We'll wait for closing. Give him a second to get in here. There he is. Closing, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you win this race tonight, and almost slipped at the end, but you made a good move there at the end, protecting the bottom against fifth constant. So, how's it feel to get yet another win and another podium finish this season?
It feels good. It was a good race. A lot of different stuff was going on. I have no idea. There was just cars everywhere on different strategies. It pretty wild.
Well, I'm gonna send it to Jake now. Jake, you can interview whatever questions you want. I just wanted to ask a quick question, so send it to you, Jake.
All right. Yeah. Did you appreciate that move by Fifth Constant going all the way down to the infield care center and then trying to shove you up? And were you gonna absolutely shove him up there if you didn't lift, or what was your thought process?
No, the dumb little fucker drove me damn near down pit road to get inside of me. I don't know exactly what the plan was there, but it wasn't appreciated. So he knew as soon as I was gonna get back to him. And the great part is I didn't even make contact with him when I got back to him because I can do it clean and I guess he can't. So I'm not sure what that was to answer your question.
Gotcha. No more questions.
All right, well, congrats on the win closing, and we'll see you next week.
Appreciate it.
Sorry about the language, guys. All right, we'll get Fifth Constant in here now for his side. I'll interview Fifth Constant. Oh my gosh. Fifth, you got a copy?
Hey there, I got you guys.
All right, well, you were close to winning this thing at the end, so the first thing I want to ask is about the fuel. You pitted a little bit earlier than closing, so I heard you were talking about it was going to be close with your fuel, so did you have to save it all in that final run, and if you did, how were you able to stay with him and save?
Yeah, it's pure talent, honestly. No, it was just the drafting. You know, you got this normal, which is basically high draft on. You can just kind of crack half throttle and ride for 100 laps and save a ton of fuel. So I was able to hang with him by just kind of riding, really. Kicked at neutral every once in a while, but we were still able to, keep pace with, shotgun up there. We had basically a 4-car train for a while, so.
Well,
It really wasn't terribly difficult with the drafting. It's just, when the package is this way, this is the kind of racing that it has. So
I don't know if you heard Closing's interview, but he wasn't really. I guess he wasn't really happy about the move he made in the final 2 laps. Now, my opinion on the move, I'm all for it honestly because there's a lot of respect for racing here in it to win it, and at some point it happens in real NASCAR, so it should happen in the video game where somebody gets moved for a win. It's just part of the drama sometimes, I guess. But what were you trying there in those final laps?
like I said, it's the crappy ass track and it's the crappy ass package. There's only one way to pass. The plan was to ride until you get to, single digit laps to go and then turn the jets on. And, I tried to show my nose and he blocked me all the way down to the white line. So, uh, I'm here to win a race, right? And want to win a damn race. So I race hard. I don't think that's a secret. And, at the end of the day, fair's fair. He did it to me too. So, and he won. He shouldn't be too upset. Uh, I just wish maybe we could crank the draft down, get spread out, and just have some proper racing that has multiple grooves, and we could just set people up and not have to do crap like that. But at the end of the day, you're doing your best to win a high stakes and to win it race.
Yeah. All right. Well, congrats on the top 2 tonight, on the second place finish tonight, and we'll get back at it next weekend. See you there.
Thank you. Congrats, closing. It's fun.
All right. Well, we're gonna get Boyko being here for an interview, and let me kind of rephrase what I said. Sometimes there's only certain ways you can pass to get a win, and sometimes when you're going for a win, you're gonna do what you got to do. So I'm all for that kind of racing sometimes for the entertainment side, but I can understand people getting mad at each other if they get moved. But Closing,
Yeah,
race,
I mean,
so at the end of the day, he still won.
to this point, the game doesn't really allow for
Yeah.
2 different grooves. So if we were on a different game, I think it'd be a different story. If I just really nothing you can do on E5, just being honest.
And plus, they're even because they did it to each other. So I say we call it even. We're waiting for Boyko B to get in here. We'll do a quick interview with him. If he gets in here, we'll see. Give him a minute. There he is. Boyko, you got
So
a copy?
I was not expecting the call. So, but here I am.
All right. Where'd you end up finishing tonight? Because I wasn't aware.
I got 7th. I finished 7th in every race except Pocono and Bristol.
Well, we got you in here because you were actually running up towards the front for a while, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a pretty solid race for you tonight. Up there with Fifth Constant and the leaders and stuff for a lot of it. And then with the pitting there at the end, I mean, you were up there, and then it seemed like you had. I don't know if you pitted really early, or you pitted an extra time. So like, what happened there at the end?
Yeah, so I mean, go back to the second run of the race. I was in a battle with the lead pack, and I had to lift pretty hard to not run twisted over, and which was not his fault. I made a 3 wide move in the middle of the corner, had to lift, and that kind of just set off a string of events for the next corner where I was in the grass down the front stretch the next lap. So that kind of got me separated, and I was losing time. So I ended up short pitting the next run. I think that was the first run actually.
Yeah.
But I ended up short pitting to catch back up, and I just wasn't able to save enough. Car wasn't quite good enough to be able to save max effort.
So you were actually up there. You weren't lapped down, right? Just want to make sure I wasn't wrong about that.
I was not a lap down.
Okay.
No, I was running in
sure.
third for pretty much the entire second run. But the car was all right. It wasn't great on the exit of 4, pretty loose. But other than that, I feel like I ran the race pretty well. I raced people with respect and came out with the 7th place finish. That's been pretty much following me around this season.
All right, well, I'll send it to Jake. You got any questions?
No, I don't have any questions. Just good to see you being consistent. You know where you fall oftentimes, 7th place, as you said. So just a little bit of improvement and getting your car better, and you'll be doing better. So it's good to see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week at Homestead. Or I think it's Miami next week, but I'm looking forward to that race whenever it's coming up on the schedule. I think I can maybe get a career best there. It's one of my better tracks, and got to go all out for the races before the championship. Get yourself locked in.
All right. Well, good luck there. Looking forward to it, and see what you can get done there.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for calling the race.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. Any final takes on the race here, Jake?
No, not really. I mean, it was a good race. It's just I wish there was more than one line. You really couldn't run the
Mhm.
top unless you had somebody going with you, and then again, that's not going to happen. Um, it was a fun race. A lot of different strategies being played out. I really don't think the people that pitted in lap 10 to 12. I looked at the clips again. It doesn't look like it was an accident. I don't know what the strategy was there, but all in all, interesting strategies. Closing soon comes out on top. I thought it was a good race, and yeah.
Hold on a second.
On to Homestead.
Yeah, my
Home to the
final
final
takes.
race.
My final
Oh,
takes.
go ahead, sorry.
It was a good race. Obviously, it got pretty strung out where there wasn't a lot of action, but then we actually got a little bit of action in the final couple of laps. And fifth constant somehow is just up there every single race. Gets it done again here tonight. A close finish there with the 11 car fifth constant, but yeah. Congrats to closing on winning it, and then fifth with the hard run there at the end. But we'll see what these guys can do next weekend. So we have, I believe we run next weekend, and I think we also they added another regular season race. I think they added a 13th regular season race before the championship. I could be wrong. I'll check with that, but yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll go ahead and let you off here. I'm gonna do an extra interview afterwards with Tenacious really quick, but I'll go ahead and let you go. But I'm excited to see you start the streaming saga and looking forward to it.
All right.
And it's fire.
Appreciate it.
The new gaming setup looks sweet and stuff. Hopefully you can add to it.
All right. Appreciate it, Cohen. Good stream.
Sir, thank you.
I'll see you later.
All right, guys, we're gonna get Tenacious in here really quick for an interview. Tenacious, you got a copy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep. Well, where did you finish at tonight?
I finished third.
Come away with a good top three. This race was, you were up there most of the race, but then that final stop right there, or the final run right there, I'm guessing, did the fuel have something to do with you falling back a little bit from the top two?
No. It came around. We were coming up on Deeds, catching him a lap down, and they were all on the outside of him, and I was worried about Deeds' line when I was coming out of four, and I just hooked it and just went straight to the grass.
Oh yeah, I think
So
I think we called that in the
yeah,
thing where you went through there. They called
that's
it a
where
failure
that's
and
where I
everybody.
lost it. Yeah, it was that was the point where I lost the race because I felt like I would have contended very well against closing.
Yeah. So you had the
So
fuel.
yeah.
You were good. You didn't have to really save anything in that final run.
Well, I did have, yeah, when I was by myself, I did have to save like,
Well,
I was saving for like 10 laps. So just to be good. But I mean, I was 27 seconds ahead of shotgun. So I had room to really spare and continue, like, keep my third place finish.
You obviously already got the win from last weekend. So, is it nice to not have to stress about getting a win to get in the championship this late in the season?
Very much so. Yeah. And, I need to string some good finishes here to the end just to keep the momentum going. Win last week, top three this week, going to Homestead next week, where I was pretty strong last season. Just got a little flustered there at the end, but I mean, Homestead's going to be a strong track for me again, so hopefully I could show up and show out.
All right. Well, congrats on the top 3 tonight. We'll see how you do next weekend.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, we're gonna call it quits there. Thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. Good race night again. Congratulations to Closing Soon on the win. Make sure you guys tune in next Saturday night at 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern time for the week number 12 race at, I believe, Homestead, Miami. So it should be an exciting one. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next weekend.